There you are. We're back on the farm today. I think everybody's glad to be back home. They're playing over there on the tower. Well, good morning, guys. Welcome to the Max. We are back home, back to farming. We had a great time going up to our cabin. If you'd like information on our cabin, you can look it up. We do rent it out. It's just another way that we can enjoy it ourselves, but allow other people to enjoy it as well. So today is all about picking the garden, stuff that needed to be done last week, some of the things we did not get done. And we'll kind of go around, check the animals, make sure everything looks okay. We've got a milk this morning. Cows did phenomenally well. So our farm sitter did great when it comes to our milking. Elsa and Allie had a great experience with them. No issues whatsoever. And they still have a lot of hay and even some grass left in these two paddocks that we left. So we're gonna leave them in there for about another day and then plan on moving them tomorrow. Our lambs, we'll check them. We'll check the pigs, make sure everybody looks good. But first, we've got to get the garden picked. Ms. Mack is coming out to help me do that. And then we're gonna go ahead and check some bees today too. We needed to do that before we left. So I'm anxious to see, make sure that new hive, if you remember me picking the one up from that person's house that Carter Land Solutions told me about, I've got to go check those bees. We should have put another hive body on them, another deep foundation, but just did not have time the other day, plus it rained. So we're gonna try to do that today. Aiden, you hear Aiden on the Ranger. He's actually getting all the animals fed, doing all the chores. We're back to normal everyday life on the farm. Okay, so let's go check the sheep right quick. Aiden got done with his first chore, so we're gonna go ahead and do the sheep right quick. So let's go check them, make sure they're looking okay before we start doing the garden stuff. I tell you, we are, if this field was not so far away from, that's fine, just put it in there, we'll use it the next time we need it. If we did not have to walk this field so far from the cows, this would be the ultimate dairy field, because it has got gorgeous grass. Look at Aiden, his up to his, almost at his, it's past his ankles, almost to his knees. It's excellent, isn't it? So let's look at this. They still got tons of grass. So I think we're going to be okay to not move them yet. What do you think?
They should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, everything looks good. Let's check on them. Just kind of put our eyes on them. See how they're doing. Hey, Truck. Hey, Donald.
Donald's gotten big.
Yeah, they've grown. It's amazing how you hadn't seen your animals in about 5 to 6 days. How they seem like they can change. But you see Trump's starting to get his mane right there. See that? Hey, guys. That's the two boys. They're doing good. Let's look at the girls over here. Minnie's looking good. Hey, Minnie.
I don't think you like.
There goes Daisy. They look to be doing good. Everything looks good. The grass is great. They still got tons of grass. Good quality grass.
Right here on this side.
Huh?
It's like they've been grazing right here.
Yeah, let's go ahead. What we need to do, let's cut the charger off. And let's go ahead and move their sheep shawl a little bit further this way. And I think we're good for another few days. Real healthy. Pink around the eyes, they're looking good. What we're doing, we're actually pulling corn, and then as we kind of walk, we're gonna go and tear some of the stalks off, because this is gonna be some good cow and pig and chicken feed right there, isn't it?
It is.
Normally we'd probably leave it there and just pull it as we go, but to be honest with you, we can't hardly get into this thicker stuff without pulling the first stuff first. So our ears are not gonna be big because we are organic, so we don't tend to put any kind of major chemicals or any chemicals, synthetic chemicals on corn, and corn just does not do well without synthetic chemicals. That's why we feed it so heavy. But with organic. So what we're going to do is pull what we can, cut what we can, and we'll see what we get by the end of this harvest. As we're shucking corn, he's got the girl's makeup. All right, so we have gotten a big pile up there for the chickens, cows, and pigs. And then right here, we're gonna chop and drop all of this. We've never chopped and dropped corn. We've always done it with peas and all. But hey, this area needs some regenerative agriculture. So we're thinking to chop and drop this, put some topsoil on it, or compost on it, and then take a silage strap and cover it all the way up, because that's gonna start growing right there pretty heavy. That's the sweet potatoes, and they're actually starting to really grow now. Some of them are vining. But we're on our last piece. Pull it up, buddy. Got all the corn off of it. We just need to get it up, lay her down. Glad that's done, huh? Now we just gotta go pick peas and butter beans and cucumbers. This is what we do with our prego wife.
When your back goes completely
We
out.
got her a shuck bucket, corn bucket, worm bucket, big bucket, and a good cushion for her back and other places. Does this help a little bit?
It does.
Well, you stay right there. We're gonna do some peas. Me and AA gonna do some peas.
Hope you guys mom's having a good time.
Well, we got pink eye purple hole picked for today. I'm going to go work on some butter beans, which is not fun. Mama's got a good bit shucked already. We still got
1,000
that
more.
to go. Wherever. Got 3 full rows to do, dude.
3, not 4.
3 full rows.
I was gonna say,
Double
if you
stacked.
planted 4,
We'll easily fill up that 5-gallon bucket. Probably need 2 of them, to be honest with you. Then we gotta pick some edamame. It's phenomenal. We just picked all the pink eye purple hull. The red zipper are not quite ready. But see how, I mean, all this is doing so good. And we still got tons of beans on here and peas on here. So let's keep on picking. It just shows that no-till growing, organic feeding, and regenerative agriculture is working. It's hard. It's harder work. You're not gonna get the probably the amount of vegetables that you would if you put synthetic fertilizers on them, but I mean, it just makes you pleased when you look at what you've gotten done, and it's a blessing. I mean, look at this. That's deer eating that. Now we could spray that, man, and we literally could put enough chemical in there and grow enough seed that is GMO to the point where nothing will want to eat that, but we just don't. Now, does that hurt my feelings? Yes, it does. But again, we have several more that we can utilize, and that's what we want. We're feeding wildlife, and again, if our garden in the fall produces venison, that's okay too. I'd like a meat garden as well. So look at the blessings of just no-till, and look at how much food that we're actually getting off this ground. So once we get done, we'll show you exactly how much we picked, and you can see the benefit of just growing in this size garden. Is not huge. I mean, it's not a monster garden, but it is enough to take care of us for sure. Calves are all looking really good. Look how filled out as a Jersey steer he looks. He is looking really good. Beautiful coat. Shows he is eating some healthy grass. Look at all that grass they still have to eat. And this is not even the best paddock for sure. Hey, girl. Hey, Ike. Looking really good. Very pleased with them. All right, Aiden's finishing up on the last part of the second row. So we've got 1, One 5-gallon bucket. Another 3 gallons so far there. Aiden's got about a half gallon there, so we got about 8.5 gallons so far on these 2 rows. Now this is more of a choppy row here, but we should easily get about another 2.5, 3 gallons. So we should leave here with 10 to 12 gallons easily of lima beans. We've already got all that picked over there of pink eye purple hull. Of course, the red zippers hadn't really came out yet. This is our soybeans. You see there's not tons of them, but there are some, and we'll go and pick those today too. There's not a lot though, but there's just 3 rows of that. This is probably the best soybean bush we got right there, and you can see all of them hanging out on there. They're fine too. I love soybeans. So we've got those. We've already picked the cucumbers and zucchinis for the day. Tomatoes are still green, so we're rocking it. We only got this much left to do, and then we got to go shell all this while Mommy's finishing up on the corn. No waste at all. They got the corn husks, the cows got the corn husk calves, and chickens. And the rest of them went to the pigs, and we'll actually keep some over here for chop and drop underneath the silage tarps. No waste at all. Well, I think we're gonna call it a day, because now it's supposed to be the fun time of after you harvest it all and burn up in the woods, or burn up in the garden, or burn up in the pasture. Now you got to do something with it. So let's go through. Look at this. This is a 35-gallon container right here, and this is all the corn we've got. Now you see our ears are very small. They're not real big ears at all, just because we do grow organically, which means we're not gonna have these monster corn cobs. So what we'll do is cream all this, but that's 35 gallons, or about 30 gallons worth of corn right there, which I'm very pleased with. Got another harvest of pink eye purple hull. This is about 4 gallons of pink eye purple hull. Look at all this garlic. Got some onions through here, big onions there. Look at that garlic, how beautiful that is. Got 10 gallons worth of lima beans. Got a zucchini that we didn't take in. We also got some cucumbers, of course, but we didn't show those. And lastly, we've got some edamame, probably about 4 quarts of edamame, about a gallon, 3 or 4 quarts. So a good harvest for today. That's not counting the 3.5 gallons of milk we got this morning. So when people said you can't grow, or you can't do this, or you can't do that organically, you can. Our cows are grass fed on some of the best quality grains or grasses you can have. Not big pastures, but heavy rotational grazing. Our gardens are deep bed mulch. You know, you got to work harder for it because it's organic and it's non-GMO, and fertilizers are not. Well, we don't use synthetic fertilizer. We use blood meal and bone meal and cottonseed meal and all this stuff that's great quality, but it's not going to do what a synthetic fertilizer will do. But to know that you can eat these and know that it's strictly from your ground with the best quality ingredients, every year it's going to get better and better, because ultimately you're adding more good things to it. Such as the corn husk is going to all the animals. We have no waste. The rest of it's going to be chopped and dropped, which you've seen. It's going to be covered with a silage tarp, so that's going to make for a better compost and deep bed system. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy our vlogs. Our hope is that you enjoy them, but also that you see a family working together and enjoying the harvest of what we have sown. So from the Max, and a lot of good food that we've got to start up putting up now. Happy homesteading, y'all.